TreVeyon Henderson, Ohio State, national champs. They have this 1-2 running back combo. Track star out of high school, has the acceleration. TreVeyon Henderson.
When you look at a 1-2 punch combination in all of college football last year, it was these two guys. Mm-hmm. They complemented each other well, and they both have unique skill sets. TreVeyon Henderson is quick. He's shifty. I don't know what his top end speed is really, but anytime he touches the ball, he's legit. We were talking about pass protection. Like, he got better and better throughout his college career. He was their third down guy. He was really good in that role. Catch the ball in the backfield, make plays. He could also run zones and downhill and get to the outside. I like him a lot. And then when they brought Judkins over, everybody was like, you got TreVeyon Henderson, but I felt like they both stayed healthy all year. It was a great combination. They both had strengths. They're both really good players.
You see a lot of success in the NFL right now with these 1-2 combos. And you look at a running back and say, hey, we're just going to turn around and hand it off to one guy. We've seen success with that. If you were building a team, Jay, you're going to have one bell cow like Ashton Genty here taking 10th, and you're going to turn around and hand the ball off to him every play, or you want to go the 1-2 combo like David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs in Detroit?
I always like the 1-2 combo, to be honest with you. I like to keep guys fresh and then change a pace. You have different package of plays for different guys. You know what I mean? That's what I like. If I had a Saquon Barkley, that's a 1-2 combo because he could do both. He's an oddity.
You say that, but then, I mean, even Philly gives 14 carries sometimes a game to Kenneth Gainwell, right?
They up in a game and they're feeding game.
True 1-2s like what
I get
Detroit, Montgomery and Gibbs. That's a true 1-2. I mean, that's Montgomery's playing the first two series and then here comes Gibbs. Yeah. My 1-2 is more of a first, second down guy and a third down change of pace guy, 2-minute drill. If you're behind, you got to have somebody get the mismatches on the linebackers in the passing game. McCaffrey's an every down back. Saquon's an every down back. And then it kind of runs out after that.
I mean, even Derrick Henry, he's not playing really on third downs. They're bringing someone in for
Justice
him.
Hill. He's damn good at that.
But then you see the value in which teams are paying these guys now. You're paying Saquon Barkley $20 million a year. You're paying Christian McCaffrey $18 million a year. You're only paying Derrick Henry $8 million a year. So the point I'm trying to make here is if you can't get a guy to be Saquon Barkley or Christian McCaffrey or maybe even Bijan Robinson down in Atlanta, and they still use the other
Algier.
Yeah, they use him. It just starts making me nervous how high you can really draft some of these guys. So if you're looking at TreVeyon Henderson and Quinshon Judkins, we don't think they're going to be in the first round, right? We've already kind of said probably the 1-2. How far do you think these guys can slip? Because it really just becomes what they have on their team and what needs they're trying to fill. Do they need the speedier guy like TreVeyon, or do they need more of the bell cow, which would be Judkins? If you're looking to build your team, which one of those Ohio State running backs would you rather have?
I'm taking Judkins. TreVeyon's a good player. The most carries he had in the game was 12 last year, his senior year. And 94 yards, I think, was the most yards rushing. He's a great change of pace guy. There's no doubt about it. And maybe with more opportunity in the NFL, he'll have more production. But I'm not going to go out and take a running back. Now, if he's there in the fifth round, I'd be happy to get TreVeyon. But Judkins, to me, is he's powerful. He's a big guy. He can first, second down back. He's the guy you're looking for if you don't have that guy. Like we mentioned Cincinnati with Chase Brown, if you need that guy. Most NFL teams have a running back on the roster is pretty damn good, right? Mm-hmm. There's a lot of running backs in the NFL that aren't, starting even. So for teams that take a running back, it's not going to be a major need for their team in the first or second round. Major needs are offensive line. We got to get bigger. I mean, look at what Philadelphia's defensive line did to us. Look at Philadelphia's offensive line did it. We got to get bigger in the defensive line. We got to get faster at receiver, faster at corner. Running backs, these guys will come up later on as a luxury type deal. And both these guys are good players and will help. But I would prefer Judkins over Henderson just because of his ability to break tackles and make plays that aren't there.
I think the biggest thing you see with running backs, and the reason it's been devalued over the years, is you can look at every single person on this list. You can look at Saquon Barkley the last 4 years in New York. He wasn't the same player he was in Philadelphia. So at the end of the day, none of these guys are going to do it on their own. They can go wherever, and you got a shitty offensive line, and these guys are non-existent, right? Yeah. At the end of the day. So these guys need to go to the right, like Jay talked about it yesterday, I talk about it all the time. Scheme and fit is everything. Scheme and fit and the guys up front. If you have a good offensive line and you match any one of these guys, they're going to be productive players, right? Genty's obviously got a different skill set where he can be the home run guy. He can be the Saquon Barkley. But the rest of these guys, it's somewhere second round through fifth round, and you're going to get good value as long as they go to the right team with the right fit, with the right scheme, with a good offensive line.
If you go through all 32 teams, right, you look at the draft, pre-draft team needs, I'll bet there's only 2 or 3 of the running back is in the top 3 or 4 team needs. That being said, it's going to push these guys' draft stock down a little bit because not many teams need them, and there's a lot of them.
Not a lot of demand, a lot of supply.
Yeah, exactly.
You're an economist. You know that?
Thank you very much.
Spice up your sports viewing experience with the Underdog app. Underdog is the best place to play. Pick 'em on all of your favorite sports. Just choose higher or lower on your favorite players' stats, and you can join the millions of fans who have won billions of dollars on Underdog. What are you waiting for? Sign up now using promo code POCKET. That's POCKET, and you can get up to $1,000 in bonus credits. Download the Underdog app or visit UnderdogFantasy.com to get started today.